The previous video showed you how to compile and run your C program. The example we used was intentionally kept simple to allow you to focus on learning about compilation. Let's take another look at that Hello World program now to learn more about how to extend its capabilities. Here we have the program we just ran. Look closely at this code and notice it has a fundamental limitation. The only thing printf can print is Hello World. Not all that interesting. What if we wanted to use printf to print some other strings besides Hello World? The answer to that question is variables, and that's what this video is all about. So let's write another program. This time, we're going to declare some variables. We'll close this program, go over to our development folder, and create a new folder called Hello Variables. Go over to our C program template, make a copy, and paste it into this folder. Now open that project in Xcode. Turn down the triangle beside My First C Program, turn the second triangle down again, and click on Main. This should look very familiar. This is that simple program we just showed you. Now let's write a variable. The first is an integer variable, which we indicate by the word int. We'll call it days in a week. And that would be 7. The next will be a float variable, a floating point value. And this will be the conversion number from centimeters to inches, cm to in. The third will be what's called a char variable, or a variable for a single letter. We'll call that the w. And let's stop here. A variable is a name given to a computer memory location that a computer program can manipulate. Programs store, retrieve, and modify variables. Variables are the fundamental construct a computer program manipulates to perform its tasks. Each variable in C has a specific type. That type determines the variable's size and its layout in computer memory, how much memory it consumes, the range of values it can store. What I've just written are the three fundamental C variable types: int, an integer or whole number in human speak; float, any number with a fractional or decimal component; and char, a single alphanumeric character. Alphanumeric means a letter or a number. Days in a week and centimeters to inches have been declared and initialized to a value, all in one line. Alternatively, you can declare and initialize a variable in separate lines of code. I'll show you that with the char variable, the w. Let's print these three variables. I'll replace the single line, Hello World, with three new printf statements. Notice how Xcode suggests what to put inside printf, so we don't actually have to type that by hand. Now let's run this program. Again, we go up to the Run button and click on it. In our console, we now see three new print statements: 7 days in a week, 2.54 centimeters per inch, and the W is a cool hotel. Notice, however, I made a mistake, and I didn't include a new line after the end of "this is a cool hotel." Let's see what happens when we put in the new line. That looks a bit better. So this shows an example of using variables and print statements together. For each call to the printf function, we pass a variable as a parameter to the function. Printf uses the location of the format characters to determine where in the string to insert the associated formatted version of the variable. The formatted variable is substituted for the formatting character. We use special formatting letters within the string to print the variables in appropriate ways. %D is for ints, %F is for floats, %C is for chars. These formatting letters have numerous variations that enable significant formatting customizations, but that's not really our focus right now.